Bang your gong. A little Chris Matthews thinking and lingo there. The EIB network, it's T-Rex in the bumper rotation. Happy to have you along. Okay, HR, I want you to be ready. We're going to play a couple sound bites here from Alex Castellanos. Alex Castellanos, a well-known, famous, one of the best, never anybody better, in fact, Republican consultants and now analysts. Every time, who did he get elected? I don't know. He's just one of the best. And that's why he's on CNN. And every time we mention him or talk about him, he always has a problem with it. He always emails HR, my trusty, valued aide-de-camp, chief of staff, so forth, demanding something or other. So I just want to warn you, HR, it's going to happen again. Here you go. Alex Castellanos, this last night, CNN's coverage of Democrat National Convention after Clinton's speech. Republican strategist Alex Castellanos.
You don't have to come back tomorrow. This convention is done. This will be the moment that probably reelected Barack Obama. Bill Clinton saved the Democratic Party once. It was going too far left. He did it again tonight.
So Clinton saved Obama from going too far left. No matter what Obama does tonight, people are going to remember Clinton. Clinton, great centrist, great. You know, the last thing this convention really wanted to hear about was bipartisanship. They don't want to hear that. And Clinton trumpeted and talked about bipartisanship and how he was able. He was slamming Obama on this, by the way, very subtly. You have to know Clinton. You have to know how he operates. I do. He was vaulting himself way above Obama here. And don't forget, these are not his exact words, but he made it very clear to this crowd last night. Now, look, I know my first 4 years, I mean, they're great compared to this. It'd be very unfair you compare these 4 years to mine. I wouldn't want you doing that. Even though I'm doing it right here for you, I wouldn't want you in your own mind making that comparison, how good I was compared to this, because that wouldn't be fair. Yeah, so here we have a man who is so far left in Barack Obama, he enjoys the prospect of tyranny. And Bill Clinton makes a speech last night and somehow convinces everybody that Obama's not who he really is. Yes, it's a centrist party now. I'm telling you, those delegates didn't want to hear about bipartisanship. They don't want to hear about getting along with Boehner or getting along with McConnell or getting along with Republicans. They want to cream us. Anyway, that was last night. Alex Castellanos. You don't even have to come back tomorrow. Obama doesn't even have to speak. This convention is done. This will be the moment that they reelected Obama. This morning, after whatever he did last night, Castellanos still thinks the election is over because women voters want to sleep with Bill Clinton. He was talking with Carol Costello on CNN, who said, you had a whole night to sleep on it, Alex. You had a whole night to sleep on it. You still feel the same way today that you felt last night.
Yes, I do. I think it's a powerful moment. Campaign stories and campaigns are told in moments, and this was one that I think will travel. Guys are talking about this on sports radio. Did you see Bubba last night? I got a text from a woman I know who said, I want to sleep with him and vote for him. So I think it's a pretty powerful moment.
That's our leading Republican strategist, analyst, Alex Castellano. The guys are talking about this on sports radio. Did you see Bubba last night? Well, they are a bunch of libs on sports media anyway. So Carol Costello, she takes that, she digests that, and then she tells Alex that she worried. She worried that Obama can't outshine Clinton. Clinton was so good that there's just no way poor little Mary can outshine Clinton, and she worries that may not be good. So she talks about that with Alex.
He was going to give his speech in that big football arena, which is perfect for Barack Obama. Now he's moved indoors where he's not quite as effective because Bill Clinton showed so much charisma last night. Is it possible that Barack Obama can make people kind of forget last night happened?
We know Barack Obama. We know he gives great speeches. That's not what we need from him tonight. If he just does the same thing he always does, people stay where they already are.
Alex Castellanos, thank you so much for being with us, because I know you had a long night last night.
And there was a pregnant pause there of about 5 seconds before they went to... Yeah, there was a pregnant pause of about 5 seconds before they went to the commercial break when she said, "Thanks for being with us. I know you had a long night last night." Pregnant pause, pregnant pause, pregnant pause. He never said a word. They went to commercial break. How does she know he had such a long night last night? Anyway, so the sum total here is she's worried. By the way, did you know that Obama's not quite as effective indoors as he is? Yeah. He gives the same speech over and over, but I've never heard that. I've never heard that he was not effective indoors. They're giving speeches. I've never heard that. And Carol Castellanos is terribly worried that moving indoors, he's not quite as effective. Bill Clinton, so much charisma. Is it possible, Alex, that Obama can make people kind of forget Clinton last night? And old Alex is right there. He's a Republican strategist. A Republican strategist. We know Obama. We know he gives great speeches. That's not what we need from him tonight. If he just does the same thing he always does, people stay where they already are. And there you have it. Analysis you can't get anywhere else but CNN, which is why so few people get their analysis there. And your phone calls are coming right after this. Don't go anywhere.